tune for cloaks. Fuck me. Everything is a cloak. So you heard what G said, right? That he got
No.
one of the games that we haven't played in forever that I've been wanting to finish with you. The Dark Pictures anthology. Yeah,
Yeah.
you heard it. Yeah, I saw that little smile on your face, little smirk. You heard it.
Hmm?
So yeah, and he can,
Aw.
and we can all play together. So there's no reason for you to.
Wait, so I need to go.
Because
I am confusion. What the hell is that bubble you got around you? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Oh, that was the bubble for the train. Well, it's a little puzzle. I'm not gonna help you. G didn't help me. You'll find it out. That's right. Explore, baby doll.
Oh, just oh oh wait, there it goes. That was weird. It was just not super. It's super quiet for some reason. I don't know why.
Where is it?
Oh,
Okay, well,
I
oh, there
think
we go. I don't know why that does that. Ah,
No,
that's so
didn't do
stupid.
nothing wrong. Drop it. Drop that. Drop that. Now shoot the.
I'll have to figure that out some other time. That's so stupid. I'll keep that open. Windows does this thing where, like, if you have multiple programs using a like your microphone or whatever, if you're too
Yeah.
loud, it'll automatically lower the mic volume.
Hell.
It's so dumb.
It's weird.
It's very, very stupid.
maybe it's trying to give you a hint.
No, not allowed. It's not allowed to give me hints like that.
You're too loud.
No, my viewers need to be able to hear me. Important.
no, they don't need to.
No, they have to. This is the
Oh my
Jermansky
God.
show.
Oh shit. Here we
You
go.
are
It's
a
gone to your
narcissist.
head.
We're through. Now to disable the Exile's dark matter refinery.
I wish it was as simple as talking to them. Last time I tried, I got shot at. And it wasn't my Elixir accent.
They get real touchy sometimes. Sensitive little
We
crustaceans.
got to grab one of these before you came down.
Crustaceans.
Oh, that was
Interesting.
G. Never mind. I thought that was Nicky.
Well, I
Hold on,
think
sir.
their diet is causing the issue. Like drinking from lead pipes cut off the supply and their heads might clear up.
Nothing.
That's it.
We already died.
Because sick. But I am mighty. Exile is our teacher, our home. Our rifles are many. Our will is anointed by the giver.
That's strange. It doesn't have enough juice to charge the relay.
Figure it out,
Maybe
baby.
we can overcharge the cannon somehow.
Look at it. There's a text that just came up on your screen. Some fallen relays are misaligned. It will cause relocated shots to miss. Shoot the fallen
Oh,
relays
I
to
was
change their
shooting this
alignment.
before. I was wondering why it
Oh,
was letting
that's the
me.
wrong one. That's the wrong one. See the big diamond in front of your screen? Yeah, changes direction, and then you shoot this thing right here with the relocator. Okay, you don't have to keep shooting that. That changes its direction. Now, once you try to figure out the right direction, you shoot that with the relocator from behind. From behind, that's where the ray comes out. Over here, baby. Come back here. Shoot it. Shoot it on the backside. Oh wait, is it not turned the right way? I don't know if that matters. Oh, that's right. You know, you need to. She needs to update it. I mean, upgrade it, doesn't she?
She does have to upgrade it. It's part
Yeah.
of the next step.
So, oh yeah, it says it on the screen. Upgrade relocators. Come here. We can do that. You got how to do it, but you can't do it yet. Hello, Nikki.
Yeah, where are you?
Follow your mini map. There's an arrow and leads you to where you gotta go. Where'd you go? Oh. There you go. Oh yeah, yep. Put the relocator in there. There you go. Go to the other side. Right, there you go. Go ahead. Go inside. Go. Yeah, there you go.
I'm clicking it, honey.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Now you have the upgraded relocator. There we go. Now when you shoot it, it'll go through. Shoot this thing. It doesn't matter if you're in front of it. Nope. This is the starting point. Remember this because this mechanic's important. See now, that didn't go anywhere. So what you have to do is shoot that. Now try it again. Nope. I already shot it. Try it again. You wanted to continue on to its last point. There you go. Now it turns on the teleporter. You go through. Don't go anywhere. Just wait on Z.
No, don't worry about me.
Okay.
But you have to rally the banner and shit.
He might already have his stuff. I'm not sure. Well, he's hitting him.
Okay.
I love firing auto rifles like they're semi-auto.
I wish I could do that with a pulse rifle like the Red Death.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire.
Mitch, it's like the video that's like, hey, no full auto in the building. What? That's not full auto? No, this is.
Alarming pressures.
Hey team, I've seen those little flying bots play hot potato, delivering dark matter down to your proximity.
I have an idea. Guardian, a concentration of dense matter could send the whole system over the edge. Let's look for those shanks.
Now we gotta find Skang.
I think we can fit under the grate with the pipeline.
Skang. Under the grate with the pipeline. That man said. Under the grate with the pipeline, Nikki. You know who else could fit under the pipeline? Bye bye.
What happened?
Bah! Okay, there, I fixed it.
Guardian down.
And you fell.
Welcome to Standing Up School, and you fail.
Ah.
What? Oh, look, a puppy! Watch out, dear, he's got a knife. What? No, I don't.
You were right, Hodai. This scan's like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Sounds like the type of thing that'd make a nice loud rattle inside some heavy machinery, don't it, hero? Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing, but the pipes are still holding. We need more.
Incoming exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight.
Baby.
Hmm.
Oh.
Their leader doesn't sound like he's crazed or confused. He has an agenda and a voice to wield it.
Seen a lot of those types in my time.
Maybe we could still reason with him.
There you go.
I can't get in the hole.
Now you know what we feel like.
What just happened?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
Giggity.
I'm a ball. Look at my ball.
Barely holding
Look at my
together.
ball.
One more, Guardian.
Look at my ball. Look at my ball.
Entomb the deathless. Protect our ascension. Well, now, that went, great.
It did. We learned the house centers around this giver. Watch your flank, Guardian.
You should. Oh.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gonna follow my
Babe, the starting point is
rainbow.
right in front of you.
I'm shooting it.
Okay, yeah, you only shoot it once, then wait. Now it's done. Now come over here. That's right. Go to the floor.
Ionians want us truth blind. To keep the anomaly's sight from Elixni eyes.
I think I want a second glass of wine.
Yeah, you are a whiner.
Indeed.
Ray spear.
Indeed.
Arc sparking.
Well, you know, I don't have to drive anywhere.
Our banner.
And it's the weekend.
We suffer. All suffer.
Is it?
It is.
I should
Oh.
probably check to see if I have to work
I'm
tomorrow.
getting a little
Yes,
peckish.
should do that. Let me guess. Beam, can you go get me some food?
Oh my god.
Materials required.
Didn't
That's a
Mitch say you
stupid
had to
thing.
check your sugar?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, she's eating the cookies since, and I don't know what time it was. I'm pretty sure it was like 8:30.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you had
I guess it's
peanuts
okay for
before
you,
that
sugar.
cookie.
Sashio, yeah. That'll be out of the zone
Cashews.
pretty much now, so yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's almost like Nikki is completely avoiding the objective.
Does she have the?
Yep, all she has to do. I mean, I've got it, but I think everybody has it, right?
No. I don't
No?
think so. I
No.
just tried. Doesn't have. No.
I came here thinking these
Wow.
Wow. So it was you this
Sir.
whole time. I'm like,
I thought it
What-
was.
where are we?
I thought it was a. Everybody shares the pickup.
Yeah, it's whoever picks it
This
up.
Archon has a stranglehold on his people. They're gonna follow him right into the grave.
I have seen your doom, your fall, spread across many visions, many possibilities. Only one must strike true.
That pilot I spoke to. He mentioned the Archon, Vask, wasn't always the leader of the house. But one day he starts getting visions. Next he gets a taste for politics.
A gift from his giver.
The giver and the singularity sound like synonyms, but I can't see how a black hole gives anyone anything.
Bullshit.
Given what we know, my hypothesis is that the source of the singularity and the exile's giver are one and the same.
It was 3. Their name is 3. I don't know what that means or how I know it.
Everything is fine.
Everything is not fine.
No.
I also have to figure out what the next thing I want to spend money on my car is. That's another thing that's on my list of things to spend money on at some point. So that's always fun.
Well, you should probably get the thingamajig and then the thingamabob and
Yeah.
the doodad.
Unfortunately, all of that costs $500, which isn't bad. But then I have to spend money to get it all installed, which is probably going to be at least another
honey, I
$500.
thought you were a mechanic. Why don't you install it yourself?
Because I don't
What
have
she
I don't have hydraulic presses for pressing in and out bushings. Plus suspension stuff, I'd rather just get professionally done. That's one of those things that's just like, I'm not gonna touch it.
Well, Mitch says he's doing the suspension, supposedly.
Yeah. Okay. It comes as an assembly. It's literally a bolt and drop in for a strut.
It's
different.
Yeah,
What
I'm
he's
talking about
talking about.
replacing like the entire suspension, which would require a alignment after, which I am not equipped for.
Yeah. I'm going to have to take the car to get alignment too afterwards. I'm not doing it. Oh, it just depends if I got to do ball joints. So I plan on doing CV joints eventually, but until I do that, the alignment won't necessarily be needed. I mean, it could, but
Yeah.
there's no point doing it before you replace shit like that because, you know, I can just align it, mark it with a grease pen, make it easier for them, then
Yeah.
I can just align the fuck out of it.
Yeah, about the only
Speaking of
thing
mechanic.
suspension-wise that I would replace that I wouldn't be too worried about would be my struts, like my coilovers.
Yeah, yeah.
Speaking
That's
of
why I was telling
mechanic,
her. Struts really.
I got a question for y'all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, less of a question, more of a scenario that
Oh God.
leads to an open-ended question.
Oh God.
Oh.
Well, not open-ended, but you'll see where it's going.
Great.
So I went to the gas station, same gas station that I always go to.
Uh-huh.
I put gas in my truck, the same gas that I always use.
Okay.
And then my check engine light came on.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Do you know what the code is? Have you gotten it checked?
I did.
Okay.
It says something about fuel recirculation, something or another. Now, that was all well and good, but then 3 days later, the light went out.
Okay.
Huh. Fuel recirculation.
They don't know what they don't know what to do.
Kind of let
It's
me.
okay.
Okay, shut up. Shut
It's
up.
probably the
Because
evap
I
system.
haven't noticed that too. Yeah. Which that can happen sometimes. Well, okay, here you go. Do you have a gas cap you have to take off? What kind of truck is this? Or is it one of those gas capless gas things?
No,
'Cause
it's
I'm going
got
through
a
the same
gas
thing.
cap, and I
Okay.
thought of that, and I checked it like 4 times, and I put fuel cleaner in it afterwards.
Okay. That's not bad. That's a good idea.
Hmm.
Could help with the fuel injectors, everything in the fuel lines. But you don't know. You wouldn't know until after driving only a certain amount of time. You'd be like,
Did you
500 to
jot
1,000
down
miles.
what the code is?
No,
Or-
because my coworker, the dumbass, decided he was going to clear the code
Oh wow, great. Okay.
before I
Well-
could take my truck to my mechanic.
The cheapest thing you could do, since I don't really know what the code is and what it propped up,
Guardian,
or
down.
what kind of code it was to check for you online right now, but
Well, hold
is
on.
to
I
change the
can
gas cap.
probably look. What is the year, make, and model of your truck?
2006 F-150 XLT Lariat.
Oh, my specialty. I figured it was a Ford. This kind of things have those
Your
issues.
specialty.
Aftermarket cap because it is a BP cap.
Nikki, if you don't be quiet,
What? What?
I'm gonna come in there and pour the rest of my beer that I have in this can on your head.
Oh, Daddy, you gonna give me a shower?
Oh
Come here,
my
baby.
God, Jesus Christ.
Do you?
But like, so the code came on, and then
Okay.
he cleared the code.
Yeah.
And then like a day later, the code came back on. So I was gonna take it to my mechanic, and I never got up there. And then 3 days later, the code went out, and it's never come back on.
Gotcha. It looks like it's one of possible 3 codes. Do you remember if it was flow insufficient, flow excessive, or sensor circuit?
Neither. It was none of those. It
Yeah,
said
I didn't think it was any of
fuel
those, exactly.
recirculation.
Well, because
Yep.
EGR is just exhaust gas recirculation.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it would be an EGR
Exhaust
code,
gas,
but like
right.
there's 3 EGR codes that can pop up on the F-150 by the looks of it. So it's
Well,
either
if it was an EGR valve code, I don't think it was an EGR.
well, but if it
valve,
said
I think-
recirculation, that's the only thing that comes up as far as fuel recirculation is EGR.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I know I need a fuel pump, so I figured it had something to do with that.
Which is what I was gonna say first, because that's usually a thing for Fords. Them to go out. My fuel gauge is acting up. Has your fuel gauge been acting weird lately?
My fuel gauge, no. But my fuel pump has been going out since the truck was given to me.
Have you blown any fuses for the fuel pump
Nope.
ever since you? Okay. So chances are it's not tripping a fuse. It's not doing any of that.
Is that truck direct injection or?
Lead is good. The house shouldn't be expecting it.
Yes.
Okay.
My lead is good. Our strangelet's here. I can feel it.
So I was gonna say it wouldn't be a terrible idea then to put a tank of Chevron with Techron in it if that's the case. But I've heard that if it's direct injected, that you're putting Techron in your engine will kill it
Yeah,
over
right
time.
to your engine. Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta take my headset off for a second.
Okay. And she said she did a fuel treatment too, so I'm assuming that if there was something wrong with the injectors, maybe it depended on the severity of it,
Man.
or
But
they
that
were
wouldn't
backed up
that
or
wouldn't
needed
give you an
cleaning.
EGR code if it was your
It wouldn't.
injectors.
It wouldn't. But if she's getting an EGR code, then she would more than likely also be getting an O2 code especially if it hasn't had a tune-up. Or it could be a bunch of other things.
But maybe not, because like in my evap system, it has nothing to do with the O2 sensors. It would be the charcoal canister and the valve and whatever.
I'm
The
just
purge
saying
valve.
that they have about the same lifespan.
I see.
And if she was getting an EGR code, you're gonna get an O2 code way before you get an EGR code.
Right.
Especially on the Ford. I got O2 codes all the time on my old
Frankie,
Lincoln
when was the
and
last time you replaced either of your O2 sensors?
Not since I've had the truck.
Okay.
What about tune-up? Like spark plugs, valve intake gasket, oil change, all that shit.
Oh, my oil changes I get regularly. The rest of it, not since I got the truck.
Okay.
How long ago did you get the truck?
A couple years ago. 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible that work could have been done before she got the truck.
Yeah, true. And she wouldn't know unless she took those parts off.
I doubt it.
Or somebody told you they had them done. Okay.
I highly doubt it. Because when I got it, we did a full oil change, and then we just dropped the transmission pan and did that too. And that shit was awful.
Dark, sludgy, dirty.
Yeah. And then we did another transmission flush at 5,000 miles. Just to,
Just
keep
to
it clean.
clear everything out, yeah.
yeah.
Well, it doesn't sound like you have any problem with gears or transmission fluid or fluids in general. Yeah, I'm thinking it's funny when you get something in the fuel system code or exhaust system, rich lean, like O2s or anything. It could be anything up to the tune up in the engine, even spark plugs, all that shit had tripped that. IAC valve, MAP, MAF, all that shit will trip.
Let me look at me. I was getting misfiring issues, and it turned out to be my spark plug wires. Like,
you see what I'm saying? Yeah. So you really don't know along the line until like you checked it or you get it. Well, with the code helps a lot for sure. But if you've only been pulling one specific code this whole time and no different ones for the same one, it's either something you suspect already with prior information, like the fuel tank, or it's something as simple as a gas cap. Like I
now
said,
you
that would be the
could
cheapest thing
you
along
could
the
still
line.
take it to your mechanic, because they can pull up logged codes even if it's been cleared.
Yep. Previous codes that it's pulled or anything like that along the list.
Well, he did pay like 15 grand for his computer, so
Yeah, so I did definitely shut him all of that. But sometimes they pull a ticket, like if you go to a regular place like in an auto parts store or something, they check it, those machines are basic, and they usually just pull whatever code is actually,
The active code, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like previous information or codes that is tripped or pulled before and maybe have gone away on themselves. They're usually the only type of codes that go away by themselves are electrical. If the problem is like short or intermittent or exhaust gas codes or something to do with the system as far as that goes, like fuel, evap, IAC valve, air, gas, dealing with air, gas, breathing,
There's a high concentration
filter.
of
Usually,
dark
if you have
matter
something
running
like
through
a
this
gasket
facility.
that needs to be replaced or something like
the
that,
prime servitor be
it won't.
integrated
It'll
into
keep
the
tripping the
house's
code no
body
matter
of
what,
work.
and then the car will be driving
Whatever
really
the
rough.
I
archive
was
plan,
wondering
there
if
must be
maybe
a
I put
servitor.
too much gas in it.
That's not a thing.
No, it's not a thing. Yeah, it'll stop regardless based on the
'Cause
top.
Now
The
if
I
only
you put
thing-
too
well, 'cause,
little
you know,
gas
when you
in, that can
squeeze the
damage things.
handle to
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, the thing will automatically stop. But
Correct.
When you squeeze
Yeah.
the handle that extra bit to get it to that
Yeah, you
even
could.
dollar.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's still even that wouldn't. that
No,
wouldn't
you're just
affect
filling the
car
stem. Yeah.
Full of cold. Yeah, exactly. The only thing I can think
That's
of is
what
that
I
the
thought,
pressure
but-
isn't right at the gas cap, or somewhere along the fuel or exhaust gas train, like anything that I just mentioned. Even fuel filters sometimes will help with that, but it's usually something small, and they usually won't. They'll trip or trigger before all the other main components in the fuel system, but usually it's so small it won't. It's not a big enough thing to trip a sensor or code or anything like that. Sensors usually will do that automatically, That's why you usually start with sensors, and sometimes they don't even need to be replaced. They just need to be cleaned, depending on what it is. Which is the funny thing.
We
But
did change the fuel filter when I got the truck too.
oh, well, shit. Hey, it's not the fuel filter. That's another say previous
And
information. It's good to
that
know
was
this stuff.
like, I think it was like 3 years ago I got the truck.
Okay.
When you
well, maybe
changed
it
the
might
fuel
need to be
filter, did
changed
you not
again.
change the
That's
fuel
the
pump at that point?
You feel it, Lavask?
No, because the
closing
fuel
in.
pump is in
If
the gas
Deathless
tank.
destroys your
Right.
he's
I
gotta
keep
drop the tank.
I keep forgetting other cars are not like my Honda. my fuel pump is right behind the front seats. It's just right there. Super easy to change.
Sounds pretty
No,
fishy to me,
he's got to
kid.
drop the gas tank in order to
Yeah,
get to the fuel
that's
pump.
some
So we
bullshit.
didn't do that.
And right now,
That's some
you're
bullshit.
terrified because your plan won't work without your servitor.
Since we weren't 100% sure if it was going to be a problem, we held off on that.
Deliver your promised ascension.
I still don't think it's that much of a problem. Or
Yeah.
it's not that problem. Like I said, though, gas caps are really funny too, especially with Fords. I know this from hand, unless they're the capless system. So gas caps, they hold pressure. Like if you close that, you can trip a code if that thing goes bad or it needs to be replaced too. You put it in there in the truck. Sometimes something as simple as that can fix it. Because it sounds like change the fuel filter. You might not have had a tune-up, which might not fix it, but the car isn't driving extremely rough either, right? So that leads me to believe that it's not something like an EGR valve or some kind of sensor that causes the car to drive rough. How are your idles or like cold starts? Like the past winter, did you have problems starting a car, or when you're parked and drive, or either just in park with the car running, or are those idles rough?
I
Is the
mean,
car sporadic?
every once in a while, she didn't want to start up on the first try, but she always started up on the second try.
During cold or just any
During the
like this
cold.
warm weather? Okay. So yeah, that might be a thing. Usually that's when it starts. Cold start.
But once she was started, she was good.
Yeah. Which is another symptom of how the O2s work and the exhaust system.
But at that
Yeah.
time, my alternator was also going out.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, yeah.
And since then, we've replaced my alternator.
And you haven't had any problem. Okay, so that's another thing taken care of. Not need that at all. Yeah, like I said, I would start with something as cheap and as simple as the gas cap. See if that'll fix it. Have to pull another code again, see if you get anything from it. If you do, and you still get that same code, then it's definitely something else. Maybe something a little more serious than a gas cap, like a sensor or something, but maybe still not too serious. Something easily taken care of. Unless it's the fuel pump. But see, the thing about fuel pumps and certain sensors, if they start to go bad, they usually don't just go bad and then over time, like slow your car down or stop it. They will if it's a conjunction of things. Accumulation of things like your tune-up, like your spark plugs. Usually something with the ignition or igniting system in the engine. So like spark plugs, air, fuel filter, sensors. I like a MAP sensor or MAF, mass airflow. Ford anyway. IAC valve. What's that? PCV valve. That will definitely cause some issues. It's such a small little thing. It's so cheap too. Usually harder to get to and Ford's in the back of the engine. But if those things start going bad together because they control fuel and air mixtures and all that stuff, like especially that's why I said intake valve gasket to see how bad it was. I had to do a whole tune-up on our car. It's a Ford too. It's not a truck, but it's a SUV. That motherfucker stopped and would not go anymore until all those things were changed. I mean, I changed PCV valve, IAC, everything.
How
but
do
the
you
EGR.
slide? Can't you slide in this game?
Hold
Yes,
the-
you sprint and then
while
crouch.
you run. Sprint and press B. You don't hold, I'm sorry, you don't hold it. Just tap it.
Yeah, I think he
yeah.
was saying the fuel pump because,
Yeah.
like, when I get to red lights and then I have to, light turns green and I have to go, takes her a second to, like,
Yeah,
get up to speed.
Yeah, but see, I doubt that would be like a fuel pump, especially if you're not having any visual problems or issues on the tank, usually just accompanied by a bad fuel pump. Or they'll do one of the two things. It'll trip a fuse, especially if it's going bad. Usually 90% of the time it will trip a fuse. That shit will blow, and then you can replace the fuse and it'll work again, but it's just going to trip it because there's something bad on the fuel pump. Or the lifter in the fuel pump will get stuck and it won't be accurately reading your fuel level properly. So like you can fill it up and that shit will be like, you know, half the tank, but you know it's on full. You just put like $50 in that motherfucker, or $100 bucks, whatever. Especially being a bigger truck, you see what I'm saying? But it's not doing any of those things, which leads me just to think it's something as simple as a tune-up, which can also cause loss of power, as well as sensors, especially in your air and gas fuel mixture system. So, like it's
Okay.
it could be a number of things. There's no way to really pinpoint it without getting a code and then just
Maybe we
like
can bypass
checking a
them,
checklist.
like
But I wouldn't go
earlier
something as
barriers.
severe as jumping straight to the oh shit. I wouldn't go straight to something as severe as like the
Here,
fuel
let
pump
me just
because
jump in here. I got
one,
this.
Guardian down.
it's
I
expensive
pushed her in.
for a truck that much. It
You
might be
pushed
like
me.
$300 or something like that to get the
Stop.
actual part, and then like you said, you know already there's labor, which is
What's
involves
up?
dropping the fuel tank, disconnecting everything
good.
from the fuel tank,
Well,
siphoning
I
the
don't
fuel
have to
out.
pay for labor.
Oh, okay, that's good. Okay, so yeah,
Is
but
he
it's
the
just
guy
the
that likes
labor.
your feet?
No,
I'm
Oh.
crying.
that guy's just.
That would
rude.
be sick. Trading mechanic work for letting him like rub your feet. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
No, that's just for weed. And it's not even a good massage.
But from my experience on Fords, trucks, SUVs are like, especially the F-150, it's usually some kind of thing along with the tune. Big drive change, those things have a lot of gas in them. They push a lot of air. It's a big engine. There's going to be problems along the, like I said, the whole system. From air filter, spark plugs, your ignition system, wires, or the spark plugs or coils, usually not coils, usually just something as simple as wires. The tune-up basically, fuel filter, air filter, taking your oil, your intake valve gasket, your intake valve being cleaned, the intake plenum, or something else, PCV valve, idle air control valve or IAC valve,
Load
MAF
Hey,
sensor,
baby, we're
mass
about to
airflow sensor
leave.
connected to your.
Did you touch your rally flag? You
Any
just
enemy
took off.
signature coming
Yes,
off
I did.
matches the singularity.
What the
Anyway,
fuck?
It's definitely holding
mass
the
airflow
Strangler
sensor,
capsule we're looking for.
anything connected to that
I told you my
that
intel was
whole
reliable.
upper air intake
Now,
system,
you take out the
anything like
server,
that, all that
and I'll get
stuff,
the Archon to talk.
including where you said you get regular oil changes and you've already taken care of transmission. So yeah, I'm honestly just tune up stuff. Once I do that, it's something like a gas cap, then I would go into considering the fuel pump if it's that. But usually, with a fuel pump or certain sensors like the MAF I mentioned earlier connected to the airbox, if those things go bad, they'll either trip a fuse or the car will stop, or it has stopped already once it's gotten to the point where it's like, I'm not doing this shit anymore. Like the car will let you know, especially on Forest, that shit will just
Hey, I
cut
might
the
get
fuck
off
off.
after this mission.
cover it.
Well, I told you what happened with
Relax.
my alternator, didn't I?
Yeah, yeah. So it's kind of like that. The alternator.
She
it'll-
lit up, but
Why
she
does
got
it
me
trap the
home.
server there?
She'd be like, nah, I ain't turning on, especially with the fucking alternator. Hell yeah. You hear the squeaking sometime before that, or like maybe sometimes with the alternators you don't hear a loud squeaking, but it's like enough to the trained ear. You'll hear it. And you'll be like, that noise is not normal, and the
Well, there
alternator's
was
going
no
bad.
squeaking, no nothing. It was just my whole dashboard lit
sometimes
up
it
like a
don't.
Christmas tree while I was driving down the street.
Yeah.
Everything fucking lit up, and I looked at her. I said, "Just get me home. Just get me home." I pulled in my driveway, and she died. I put her in park, and she died.
Yep.
What are we
She did
missing?
exactly what I asked. She didn't
Like,
leave me
wait
in the
until I
middle
get
of a
back,
road
please.
somewhere.
Yeah.
She,
Please get
she got me home first.
She said, I'm through now. Fuck you.
servitor tripped some kind of magnetic
Oh,
lockdown.
there we go.
It's cut off from the generator.
Destroy that shield generator.
Shield down.
Can your flesh withstand a dissection, Atomic? Visions of your scattering come to be.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
I
of
just
more
wasted a
servers
brush.
flooding in. We'll need to take them out.
Well, shit.
I know you're listening, Lavask. I know your people are too. They're watching the Deathless shed light on your lies, doubting you.
Got that, baby?
Our catch takes flight. Our drills tipped with the giver's power. Into the
Shut him once,
singularity
that's
we
fine.
ascend.
Alright, I'll schedule a tune up and see what that does.
Cool. Cool.
Especially if it's gonna be cheaper than
Oh, it
just
definitely
straight up
is.
getting a fuel pump.
Probably only
Plus, you'll be
looking
getting
at a couple
multiple
hours of
things
labor.
done, so, yeah, exactly. Plus, even if certain things like sensors, if they have to replace them and you do get them, they can be expensive. Sometimes 50, 60 bucks. That truck
Do
that
we
big,
have to
depending on
lure
what it
this
is.
one out of the room?
But even if still all that work combined, the entire tune-up will be about the same price as a fuel pump, which for that truck,
We have to
obviously, could be
lure it
anywhere
into
from
this
$300 to $500.
this thing here.
But at least if that does fix the problems with the car, no fuel pump issues, and you'll have a tune-up done, and you don't have to worry about it when it comes wintertime again. As long as your battery and your alternator are okay, you're straight.
But yeah, oil changes aren't a problem. I work
The
at an
fuck
oil
is
change
that?
place. I get those done
What
half
is
off.
what?
I saw some weird flying insect-looking motherfucker.
Yeah,
Can't
you
really
mean
do
a
it,
Corsair?
but I can pay for oil changes.
Just wants to fucking go away from me instead of following me. Follow me into the fucking room, dude. Oh my god. I'm about to get mad.
Mitch, I think you're at the wrong one. Maybe.
Oh, I am?
No, it's
Shit.
it's this one. Yeah. Just need to.
That's what I thought.
Come on, bitch.
Look. Bitch ass motherfucker teleported backwards. Come here, fucker.
Okay, he's coming. All right.
Another shield generator's
Damn,
vulnerable.
about time. Teleporting.
Teleportation.
Hello, motherfucker.
Now you can kill it, baby.
Yep, stomach's turning. That's another shield down.
Nice.
Who's Sam?
Horseshoes and hand grenades.
Coming. Get away from the master.
We will be timeless. The Deathless will know the giver smite as it tears through their false heart and flimsy will.
There it is. Your plan. A full-scale push into the singularity, and those rumors of using a powered-up catch were right on the money. Lo hice. Thank you for your cooperation.
Serve a bitch.
Serve my bitch.
Hey, servitor, come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. Come here, little bitch.
He's like, no, fuck
Come here,
you.
fucker.
I ain't gonna do
no,
shit.
motherfucker.
Yes, man. Just tell how to muff it.
There you go. Yeah, come on, fucker.
Yeah,
Come on,
next
Big
generator's
Daddy.
tight. Looks like there's a crawl space under the floor. We'll find a way through.
The next generator's tight. Looks like there's a crawl space under the floor.
Clown liars at your back. You rape what is not yours and break what others build. See what they take from us, my family. My house.
Shut up, Archon.
Stand with your Archon
Shut up,
against
shit.
the deathless blight. Protect the giver. Protect your holy Sabator.
Do dum daddy do dum daddy do dee dum daddy do dum daddy do dee dum.
I just threw my blade barrage into the ceiling.
Damn.
Take that sniper, bitch.
I see you. You're like animals at the petting zoo.
Pet me, pet me, pet me. I want to be free.
No.
I want to be free. Oh,
No.
animals on the loose.
Oh. Inside me
Hey,
there
dude,
are
check out my
two
new camera.
wolves.
Wow.
Servitor is
Wait a minute,
lost,
that's not a
and
camera.
we have it strangely captured.
Inside me there are two wolves.
A defeat was always a possibility, Met. Just one of the many paths to the grand design.
To be released.
I am victorious. Exiles victorious. We are fated to conquer the deathless. Defeat looms for those who reject the giver's embrace. You will see, as I have seen. Exiled children of the Vask, the giver's arms await us.
Yawn, 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 Archon, yawn, yawn, yawn.
Bro Yap's almost as bad as the Honor.
Yeah.
You want to go into the black hole? Make it big enough so they can all go through? That's ascension?
Look at this coward, running off every line he can think of. We might have broken him.
But you picked that up. They're gearing up to try to harvest a member of the Nine. I have no earthly idea how, but it can't be good.
You dismantled that con like a pro, kid. Got him spilling everything, just to save face. Nice work.
Thanks for the assist.
Because, as Nikki puts it, Wesker is very intriguing.
Oh my god.
Loda is a cool character. Now, when you meet Arnor, you might like her even more because she talks a lot. He talks almost as much as Cat. Almost. I don't think that's the problem, though. I think our lovely friend Raquel has a lot of people beat. Even myself, but I don't know because I ain't been high in a long time. But even then, if I'm high and blasted, there's like even a period of time where I just stop talking because I just get way too fucking cooked. So the talking goes on for about an hour, but then there's like 3 hours of silence.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm about to say, Frankie knows what I'm talking about.
Oh my god. Okay, so you know how
Like,
much
oh
do you know
my
about
God,
the
I
new
had this one for a day, and then,
how much do you know about the new Steam controller, Mitch?
I don't know a whole lot about it, but I know that it's a dedicated controller for the Steam machine, which is ass. Fucking terrible.
But you can use it on PC and whatever as well, and whatever.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's got a magnetic charger that just attaches to
Oh,
the rear of the
God.
controller.
Oh, that's got to be bad.
Apparently it's fine. But anyway, I'm watching a video right now. This guy vibe coded his Steam controller with some firmware, so when it's low battery, it figures out, I guess with a camera above, figures out where the magnetic charging thing is on his desk, and then uses the rumble packs in the controller
Vibration to move. To
yeah,
it?
it moves itself to charge.
That's crazy.
Imagine that you
What?
just let it sit there, and when it's low, it just like moves itself to charge.
That's pretty creepy. I don't know. I said that's crazy. Okay, did you leave already or?
Yeah, I promoted you to leader.
Oh. Well, what do you think? How long do you think it'll take you to download one of the like pictures games?
Let's see. It's been installing. I'm halfway through installing Horizon Forbidden West.
Okay. I'm sorry, kid. I'm not inviting you to come in here and talk about nothing.
What?
But so glad Frank has a party on invite only. It's nothing. Fucking.
Raquel's on?
I said kid. I'm sorry, kid. How's that? How am I referring to Raquel? Come in here and talk about nothing. Is that what made you think I was talking about Raquel?
No, you said Raquel.
No, I didn't. I said I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
kid.
hear
did.
Raquel.
No,
What?
I didn't. I didn't say Raquel. I said I'm sorry, kid. I'm not inviting you here to talk about absolutely nothing.
Oh wow.
I'm talking about Isaac. I'm not talking about Raquel.
I thought you said Raquel. I was like, uh-huh.
Raquel's a yapper, but she's not gonna talk about absolutely nothing. At least there's something. These fucking kids nowadays, they don't talk about shit. What'd you do today? 6, 7. Get the fuck out. I'm done. I'm not.
Honestly, that's why the minute you joined, I threw the party into invite only.
Yeah, thank you, because these fucking kids, bro.
'Cause I see some of the parties you're in, and some of them are like 8 people deep, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
nah.
Yep, don't need any of that shit. I'm glad, thank you. Don't worry, and about another. Takes a
And
while,
the
but
last one I
maybe next
jumped
week
in,
I'm-
some of them sounded like they were like 12.
Yeah, they are. Honestly, that kid is he's like 12 or some
And
shit.
they were like, there was like 4 of them talking like, I'm 16, boy, I'm 16.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, oh my god, no,
Hey, no.
bye, Mitch, bye, Mitch.
Yeah, he don't sound like it. So I honestly didn't get a whole conversation with you either. And the second they notice there's a woman at the party, oh my god, Jesus Christ. Who's that? Who's that? Somebody joins the party. Who the fuck is that? Yo, so and so. Do you know them? Instead of asking the person who they are, they're asking somebody else that they know who that is. Jesus
Like, listen,
Christ.
kid, I will hurt your feelings.
Second
Watch
Nikki
it.
joined the party, first time with some of these fuckers. Who's that? My wife. Now shut the fuck up. Oh. Okay, Bug. You got it, bro. You got it, big bro. Alright, Alright, bro.
Mitch said that I almost took him out at the hospital because I had my yarn scissors in my Nintendo Switch case, and he was saying that that
Yeah,
was a
she told me to
weapon.
bring some shit up there. It's a sharp bladed object.
It's
Doesn't
a
matter how
fucking
short the blade is. Doesn't matter
yarn
what it is
system.
intended for. Its use. It is a bladed object. So, and you know what? Luckily, the only thing that would have stopped that is because I was carrying a switch container and everything else. He didn't actually check any of the shit I had with me. I had a bag full of water, a bag full of electronic chargers and cords, and your work phone in there, and the switch around my shoulder. And I walked up to the counter like I was supposed to. He said, "Just go check in with her." Now, if he had said, "Open up all your shit," and there was a fucking pair of bladed scissors right inside the switch case, he would have been like, "Yo, bro, what you on?" Like, I'm a big black man. What the fuck do you think would have happened? Oh, you
I
trying to
was
come up
gonna
in here and
say,
stab
sending a
somebody?
black man into a
Yeah.
hospital with a
What the
weapon.
fuck? Yeah, I'm dead. I'm cooked. As these young kids say, I'm cooked, brother.
Apparently, they don't give a shit what age you are now. As long as you black, they shoot you.
Oh, yeah. He's got a weapon. Dead. She would have been like, I've been waiting for you forever, babe. Texting me while I'm in the hospital, the same hospital she's in another room with bullet holes in me. I'm like, what? Good job.
When are you gonna be here?
I got shot
We
5
had a
times.
dude the other
I'm
day.
2 floors below you.
The
Well,
video
hurry up and
came
get up
across my TikTok, and this shit said this dude in my area was wanted by the police for pistol whipping a toddler.
What the hell? That's
What?
ridiculous. That's something I ain't never heard that nothing like that in my life.
The dude pistol whipped, like, if I think they said it was a 2-year-old,
Thank God it wasn't my Thailand cousin, boy.
and
They would
then
have had to
pistol
arrest me.
whipped the dad.
He ain't even shooting. He just pissed. He walking up pistol whipping folks. Like, can you imagine?
And then he was on the run for 3 days before he turned himself in.
He would have never been able to run, bro. The restraint I would have had to have as a human being to let someone walk up on me and pistol whip me. I'm sorry, bro. You gotta fire that gun. I'm gonna make you fire that gun.
Like,
Pistol
they
whip.
didn't give
That's
a whole lot of details. Like, what store
yeah,
was it? Was he
true.
holding up the store? Like,
Right? Because like
what's the scenario going
to
on
not mention the
here? Did he
gun, but
just
just say
walk
he
in and
pistol
just
whip.
like,
Whack! Shut up. Whack! Your kid's crying too much. Shut up. Walk out the store. On the run for 3 days. What? That's crazy. Pistol whipped the father and the child. Told him to shut up. I'm having a bad day. Walks out of the store. Nobody gets caught. Like, did you even have a mask on, bro? Like, what were you doing?
yeah, like, I want to know the full story on
Yeah,
this,
right.
because all
Yeah,
it literally says is
it's
he
kind of
pistol
interesting
whipped the kid and the dad.
That's crazy.
It doesn't name it the story, then it just says, in a store on Broad Street. You
Shit.
know how fucking big Broad Street is? That's the main street.
I have a Broad Street on my where I live too. Yeah, it's pretty big. Stretches on for a while. A lot of shit could happen on Broad Street.
Like, all the stores are on Broad Street. My first thought, though, because Walmart is on Broad Street, was this sounds like a Walmart thing. But normally, if it's Walmart, they're quick to throw Walmart in there.
Yeah. Pictures, video evidence, all kind of stuff. You probably would have known about the story if it happened in Walmart.
Right? Let me see if I can find this article again.
I think I gotta check and see if there's an order to these games being played, but I think in the order of, there's no story to them, but I think Man of Medan is played first. Or I guess I should say the order of which one came out first.
Bruh, oh my god, I just saw a fucking post on Instagram, got me fucking dying. So this dude posted, he's like, Just join the 8% of black men with a master's degree. And somebody commented, just 160 years ago, 100% of them had masters. Now look how far they've fallen.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Okay, so there's no specific order, but it says to play them in the release order for Easter egg teasers for the next game. So Man of Medan, Little Hope, House of Ashes, Devil in Me, and then Directive, the new one that came out, 80/20. It's a sci-fi one. I can't wait to play that one either, but I haven't even finished this anthology series. I think the only one we finished through, together fully, was Man of Medan, the first one.
We did the
Which,
second one
you're-
too.
We didn't finish it. No, we didn't. We got close. We didn't finish it. Did we finish it?
We did finish it. You just wanted to go
Okay.
back and do another one too.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Because Man of Medan we did at least 2 times, but
Yeah.
Little Hope I think we only did once.
But yeah, first two. But I think he's gonna really like Man of Medan. That one was crazy.
Why in the fuck am I only getting
I can't even
90
go to the bathroom
Mbps?
and pee. Monkey's crying outside the door.
Oh my god.
Just go
I
pee
can't
anyway.
wait to play the Devil in Me, because that one's based on it's a slasher game about a murderous H.H. Holmes replica hotel. That one's interesting. House of Ashes too is a different one. I mean, it's pretty cool too. Mesopotamian temple, a military horror story, an underground Mesopotamian temple.
Alright, I sent you the article.
Where'd Frankie go?
I don't know. I'm to find out.
Are you gonna play Man of Medan right now? Are you guys gonna stream?
No.
Whenever G's done with the download. Oh no?
I'm trying to figure out why, like, I just started the installation to try and kick it off, but I'm only getting, like, 170 Mbps. I don't know why.
Yes.
The hell's the throttling? Sometimes I think it's just a game. Hey. I don't know what happened. It kicked you out.
She hasn't loaded it in yet. I wonder if I should try restarting my computer.
Wait, hold on. Which one? Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah, I love that. Who decided that?
Yeah, it says it's gonna give me like an hour. You know what? Let me restart my computer real quick. Hold on.
Immediately. It's so funny because I had been posting videos in the chat and watching them for like a while right before you sent that to me, and I'm like, yeah, fucking Escanor. I just kept seeing them show up on my